Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Test number 17. There are two ways to stanch this endless educational bleeding. Full stop. 1, we must have a more functional primary level syllabus for rural children. Semicolon. It should be relevant to the agrarian and vocational needs of the population of the areas in which the schools are located. Full stop. It is only then that parents would find it worthwhile not to withdraw their children from school. Full stop. Secondly, in view of the relatively low level of income in the villages, the authorities concerned should be prepared to subsidize education in the countryside by providing books and stationery free of cost to students. Full stop. It is equally important to ensure that the number of schools planned to be built really come up and funds are not simply concerned by unscrupulous education department functionaries running ghost schools. Full stop. There is a concomitant need to expand training facilities for teachers who will be needed in a large number to run the new schools. Full stop. In the non-formal sector, a good beginning has been made with the opening of mosque schools. Full stop. 40,000 such schools are to be opened in the 6th plan period. Full stop. This scheme can yield the desired result only if their working is regularly monitored. Full stop. For there have been reports that in many cases such schools exist only on paper. Full stop. Non-formal education can take many forms. Full stop. Allama Iqbal Open University and the use of school and college students to teach illiterate person are only two examples. Full stop. I am directed to say that one of the criteria laid down in para 6 of this department's circular letter, dated the 7th May 1966, is physical fitness and mental alertness of the government servants concerned. Full stop. An issue has been raised as to how it should be determined. Full stop. Generally, it is easy for the head of department, head of office with whom a person is working to judge the state of his health from his efficiency. Full stop. If a person is performing his duties efficiently, then the presumption is that his health does not act as an obstacle in the way of his efficiency. Full stop. In such a case, no medical examination is called for to determine his physical fitness and mental alertness. Full stop. Under these circumstances, it has been decided that unless a head of department, head of office has any doubt about the physical fitness and mental alertness of a government servant for medical examination. Full stop. In case of doubt about the physical fitness and mental alertness of a government servant, his case should be referred to a standing medical board which is consulted at the time of recruitment to a post held by him. Full stop. A question has also been raised about the date. Full stop. This paper has been dictated by Kamran, working as PS in Civil Secretariat Lahore, as well as Principal Ajmer Shorten and Computer College, Shahdra.